Here they come. Can you roll up your window and be sensitive to others?
I'm Danny. I need a hot spot.
So we're at SHOT Show 2019. We usually drop a video of a capture on Thursdays, but I had a bunch in the queue, and I'm out of videos right now, so I actually have to make. Hey Canada, hey, take off you hoser. So rather than post a video of a capture, I'd figure I'd do some SHOT Show stuff. So we're at SHOT Show. We just left 2 days of come from Mexico. Hey Mexico, hola, ¿cómo estás?
I'll honor your comment.
So we were at SHOT Show. We primarily went to the law enforcement section of SHOT Show, just because that's the most pertinent stuff for us. So we had a really good show experience. Lydia's in the back monitoring comments and feeding me the information. So she's my little tech support. So we're here in Las Vegas. We're at the SHOT Show. It says private security. I don't know why it says that, but I don't have a security company anymore, but I used to. But yeah, at SHOT Show, and I didn't see any groundbreaking products for bail enforcement. I did make some great contacts. We might be start to sell. That's really good English. We might be selling some new products on our website here in the near future. Made some great contacts. Met a lot of super cool people. The Covered 6 guys that are doing all the Condor stuff. I've known those guys and worked for those guys 8 years ago, and to see those guys flourish into what they're flourished to what they are now is awesome. You were supposed to turn on Paradise and go to Tropicana. Look, he's texting and driving, everybody. Look at the world. He's texting and driving. He's texting and driving.
Give me a ticket.
All you people that hound on me for that, now you can hound on him for that. So that's Daniel. Daniel, say hey.
What's up?
If you watch the video where we take down this child molester that was from Honduras, the part of the video that we didn't shoot because I double tapped the camera and didn't record it was him at the airport picking our guy up and taking our guy back to Baltimore. So Daniel's a good dude, part of a great network that we have with our iFast network. Yeah, so SHOT Show, we're gonna have some new products available to our students. So if you take a class, we're gonna have really cool opportunities available. Got my Vegas Golden Knights hat. We went to a game. We went to Golden Knight. If anybody who's a regular follower knows I like hockey, we saw Vegas Knights play the Minnesota Wild. I only know Eric Stahl on the Minnesota Wild. It's the only guy I know. But it was cool. It was cool. The Knights stadium. If you're here, you got to see a hockey game. That stadium is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. We're eating all the wrong foods. Our diets have gone into the crapper. We've made some great networking opportunities. Saw one of the cool things that we saw, and I know a lot of people flips us crap, if we're trying to, you want cop wannabes, but we saw some really cool law enforcement tools that would easily translate into bail enforcement and fugitive recovery. So that's cool. So you guys that work in the industry, that follow us, SHOT Show had some really cool stuff, and if you can get down here, it's really cool. You gotta do it at least once. It's a really cool opportunity. We get any questions? Anything?
Someone said SHOT Show. Some guys from our range / club went down there from Canada for SHOT Show.
I saw a Canadian flag on somebody's badge. I was gonna ask him, yo, how's the weather doing, eh? I'm digging in my pocket for a really cool thing I got from one of my favorite guys. So we got to meet John with Active Self-Protection. If you're not subscribed to Active Self-Protection, you got to subscribe to that. I've been a fan of his since the beginning. Since the beginning of his YouTube page. His YouTube page used to be small like mine. Now he's got 1 million. He's got 1 million subscribers. Super humble guy. Super cool. Down to earth. Just what you'd expect. What you see is what you get with him. Just a great human being. we got to meet Correction Special Operation Schnauzers and the owner of that group and stuff. He's the reason I carry the KSG is because of that guy, and the reason I'm probably getting a Caltech AR billet rifles because of him. So missed Larry Vickers, was really son is brutal. Wanted to meet Larry Vickers, didn't know he was doing the booth thing every single day, or I would have been there at his booth to meet Larry Vickers, because I use the Vickers sling on all my rifles and stuff. But we've did some great networking, talked to a couple different entities, and it's, you know, all in the betterment of the school, in the boot camp, and providing the boot camp with the best opportunity, the best training, and the best tools in the country. And that's what the Bounty Hunter Boot Camp's all about. We met the ASP people. What did you think of the ASP people?
It was fantastic. Great product.
Yeah, you know, I'm an ASP certified instructor, and you know, they were cool to me, but it was just, you know, not much going on. Oh yeah, let's plug Olight. We went to the Olight after party, or the Olight meeting last night, and as you guys know, and I carry the Olight flashlights. They've got some really cool new products coming out. Man, this road's bumpy. Holy cow. Do you guys not pay taxes to fix roads around here?
Nope. We got money to make a Raiders fucking stadium.
Yeah, we got money for a Raiders stadium, but not for Raiders. 18th Street, the 18th Street gang's favorite football team.
Someone asked, what do you think about Mexico?
What do I think about Mexico?
Sucks.
What do I think about Mexico? You got, I really don't. I mean, you know, we go vacation down there. I mean, I've got no qualms with Mexico. I mean, I was a Border Patrol agent. I used to catch a lot of Mexicans and send them back, but I mean, you know, the people live there are just like anywhere else, and you know, it's a lot more dangerous to live there than it is to live here. You know, I wish the laws were different and that you guys could do a better job of protecting yourself, but
Someone wants me to ask you what you think about the Patty Mayo drama.
I could give a rat's ass about Patty Mayo and the Patty Mayo drama. I don't subscribe to him. I don't watch his videos. He's not a real bounty hunter. We've been saying it all along. Bounty Hunter Tank's been saying it all along. All of us have been saying it all along, that he's fake. Anybody that thought he was real is very naive and hadn't worked in the industry. What do you think about Patty Mayo?
Fucking pussy fake.
How many years you been a bounty hunter?
18.
18 years as a bounty hunter. We all have our opinions. I mean, it's nice that it's all come out that he's fake and stuff, but you know, he pulled the wool over a lot of children's eyes, took advantage of a lot, sold a lot of merchandise. He's got a good hustle. He's entertainment. That's who I hate fucking talking about Patty Mayo on live videos. Everybody always asks me a question. I think they do it because they know I'm going to go on a soapbox and I'm going to get pissed. Patty Mayo is an entertainer. He makes entertaining videos that are fake, that are not real. He's not a sheriff. Everybody knew that. Everybody called that one. And all of a sudden now, you know, it broke out as national media. The guy gets a lot of views. He makes a lot of money. More power to him. I wish I had the viewers that he had. You know, I wish I had the numbers he has, but I don't. Because then I could do a lot less dangerous work and create better content for you guys. I mean, we have plans for 2019 and creating a Patreon page that actually has training on it, where you actually can learn how to do this job through a subscription base. What about Dog the Bounty Hunter? He's got a new TV show out. He's entertainment. Dog the Bounty Hunter's he's entertainment.
Someone asked you guys, or someone asked when you guys coming out with shirts to sell.
We have shirts to sell. BountyHunterBootCamp.org. We have our 2018 Summer Tour t-shirts with the big Bounty Hunter logo. We have a couple other t-shirts in the work, but it's just us. We need to sleep sometime. How many hours of sleep we had this week, Daniel?
Between
the 7 days I've been in this town, how many hours of sleep have we had?
7.
I think it's a little bit more than 7. I mean, you know, working 20-hour days, multiple days in a row at my age is extremely difficult, and fatigue starts to set in. Today's an actual day off kind of for us. But what other questions we got? Gas price in Vegas is brutal. It's like $3 a gallon here. What the hell?
It's Vegas, baby.
What?
Someone says, love the videos. At least you are a real bounty hunter. I wish Illinois.
We're bail bond professionals.
Do you get paid good for being a bounty hunter? Not trying to be nosy.
Do I get paid well? Absolutely. Do we get paid well? Sometimes. I mean, sometimes you make money, sometimes you lose money, and it all washes in the end. I mean, I'd rather be teaching and spreading the gospel of the bail, but I've got to work. I've got to put bad guys in jail. I can't stop doing that. The bond guy says he's making $1,000 a month, thousands of dollars a month. More power to him, to anybody that can do it. The whole purpose of starting this channel wasn't to show capture videos. It was to do training, and training content's a lot harder to produce than take the body cameras off, throw them in a computer, and make a video. That's much easier to do on just to take the capture videos.
Good, been following you guys.
What's up, guys?
You got to spend money to make money. Someone said, are you ever scared when you do your job?
Always.
The 18-year bounty hunter says he's always scared. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it fear. I wouldn't call it scared. I mean, you know, your adrenaline's going. You're pumped. You don't know what's around the corner. You're going to do safeguard. Your fear gives you the ability to operate safely. If you've been doing it as long as I have, as long as he has, you learn how to mitigate, you learn how to manage it. So have I been in situations that have been absolutely dangerous beyond anything I've ever been in? I mean, I was a volunteer firefighter for 30 years. Almost died in a couple of fires, and that doesn't come close to the kind of crap that we get ourselves into. But we try to do things smarter, and put as many advantages in our favor. I mean, Daniel was shot twice last year in his vest, taking down a dude on a stolen car. I mean, he was shot twice. If he didn't have his vest on, he wouldn't be here chauffeuring us around, being our Uber. So, I need a power cable. My battery be deadened. But you know, there's a pod. I had a podcast before all the other bounty hunters had fucking podcasts. I had podcasts, but it just became something that I couldn't manage. One of the small pockets in the front, I think. And I just couldn't create as much content as was needed. I was trying to do them once a week. And it's Bounty Hunter Boot Camp podcast on Podbean, and there's a podcast with this guy right here where he talks about his shooting and what he went through and the process. He's lucky his guy got life, he said, but you were originally telling me that you didn't even think he was going to get life, that he was only going to get like 15, 16 months, but they ended up charging him with life. Would they get him for assault one?
Assault by a 6-time convicted felon.
So possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, all the other aggravated components. The guy who shot at me and didn't even hit me, he got 5 years and then tried to kill himself, but he held people hostage, and so he's got more time coming in Oregon. These seats aren't really a flattering angle, are they? All right, questions. Anybody want to hit me questions on SHOT Show?
Someone asked, have you done any work with local reduced task force?
We work with the U.S. Marshals whenever it's in the best interest of us and the U.S. Marshals. I mean, we all have Marshal phone numbers in our phones, and I talked to a U.S. Marshal this morning to try and jumpstart an investigation on a guy that we're looking for. Out of he's in Utah and what have you. So I mean, always. No, not in a long time. He worked for Bobby Brown. We're going to be in Colorado next week. I think we get in Thursday for a class. So message us on Instagram or whatever and see if you can meet up with us. That'd be cool. Last time we were in Denver, we saw Bobby Brown and we saw him outside. I'm talking on a cell phone. But we were so busy and working files and what have you that we didn't get to stop and say, hey. I used to be friends with him on Facebook. And we'd chat every once in a while on Facebook. But
Someone says, thank you for keeping us safe. My dad got injured doing your job.
oh, injuries right around the corner. Shit, I've been injured. I come home with some mean-ass bruises.
They're not just from me.
What is SHOT Show? SHOT Show is a conference for guns in hunting and law enforcement. It's the largest one in the world, and people come from all over the world. I was talking to some French fucker, and he's like, "Are you in the United States?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We don't sell to you. Bye bye."
Why are you here?
Yeah, why are you? And it's like. Yeah, who would want to buy a French gun anyway? No offense to you French people out there, but who wants to buy a French gun? You can't even win a war. So obviously you're doing something wrong.
Have you ever shot
FNs are nice. The FN booth was really nice. Have I what?
Ever shot a shotgun?
Yeah, there's a video on the internet that's not on my site of me shooting a shotgun. Yes. Catching a really bad dude.
The gun would surrender after its first clip.
We do have these really cool Bounty Hunter Boot Camp stickers, but we're almost out of them. We stick them all over the place. Maybe we should put these. Let me know if you guys want these. I can put these, make those available in the store with free shipping because it's just a stamp to send out. At the SHOT Show, hey, look, if it's backwards, then it will be forwards on yours. I got these really cool M&P. I don't think they're stickers, though. But if you follow us on Instagram, there's all kinds of SHOT Show stuff over on Instagram. Where are we going right now? It's a secret.
Never disclose our location.
It is a secret. We're going to another SHOT Show party. Drink some beer. I don't drink beer, but drink some scotch or Jameson or something. Oh. But yeah, it's exhausting, man. Going to these conferences is exhausting. I mean, doing fugitive work, is it tiring? This crap is tiring. Best YouTube channel I have seen so far. Thank you so much.
That plane's landing.
Spread the word. Oh, that's cool. Spread and share the spread the word. We appreciate if you guys interact with our page. We try to interact back. Well, the plane's too far out, but we're like right over the landing.
Someone says Sands showroom?
Yeah, that's where the conference is, at the Sands Expo Center in Las Vegas. We're live from Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Sin City, lost wages.
Someone asked,
Town built on quarters.
who are you?
Who am I? I'm a guy behind the guy behind the woman. I'm nobody, man.
I'm just here.
I wanted to take pictures with everybody all the celebrity gun people I met. It was cool. Nobody knew who I was. I like that. Snoqualmie Casino. Yeah, no, we're gonna teach. We have a class coming in Texas. I don't know when. My Texas guy hasn't gotten back with me. This overexposed look makes me look young. I like it. Takes away my wrinkles. He's still ugly though. Oh, we seen it. But we'll be We're home Friday. Take a couple days off to sleep. I haven't slept in forever. What's up, guys? What's up, Chad? But yeah. Everybody here seen every video that we've posted? That'd be cool if you did. We got to come up with another giveaway. Have we even mailed the other giveaway off that we got? I suck at mailing shit off. Have you heard of Bounty Hunter Jarhead? No, I haven't.
Next Spokane question, I have found 2 more to come with.
Well, get signed up. Get signed up for the Post Falls class. Sign up now.
When is it?
The 24th. No, we have. Oh, hey, look, we're back. I was telling them, don't be driving me in areas where we don't have cell phone service. Yeah, get into class. Denver class, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We have a Denver 48-hour class coming up this year.
Someone says, have you guys ever had a wrong knock and pop out here in Arizona? Someone gave wrong address and bounty hunters at the Phoenix Police Chief's house.
Yeah, the defendant gave the wrong address. Yeah, and one of the guys was a convicted felon with a firearm, and they brought a little kid dressed as Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, that's some stupid shit there. We knocked on a wrong address. We were a street off. We knocked on the wrong address. We identified everybody in the house, realized that we were 1 street off because it was a real anomaly that we're on the street that we're supposed to be on. But then when we crossed over a main north-south street, the street name we were on was no longer the street that we were looking for. It was 1 street over. What kind of I mean, shit happens. You've got to make sure you just don't go kicking in doors at random houses. You've got to make sure. Jason Stomps is in prison in Washington State for going into the wrong house and detaining the wrong people. You've got to have your, you'll see in the videos that we post, people will be like, you knock on my door, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. Fuck you, dude. You're an idiot. Do you harbor fugitives at your house? Did you use your house as an address of record on a bail application? I don't care about your 2 cents. I don't. Keep your stupid comments to yourself. I mean, who cares? We're not coming to your house, all right? Well, if you're not harboring a fugitive, what are you tripping on? That's the comment that rubs me the wrong way the most. It's the stupidest comment, and it's like, well, what if? There's no what ifs. Don't bail somebody out of jail. Don't be on a bail application. Don't use your address. And hopefully if people knock on your door, they're polite and professional. We edit our videos down for time's sake. I've been making them longer and less editing. Sometimes you'll see jump cuts in where we're cutting out people's names, people's addresses, and we'll cover faces for snitches and stuff. But you don't get to see everything that we did always to lead us to that address. The video might start with me knocking on a door, and next thing you know, I'm pushing my way in a house. Obviously, we're there for good reason, and we're coming out with the person that we pushed our way into. Who's honking? So, as long as we come out with our person, I mean, Arizona's different. You can't go into a house in Arizona. I wouldn't want to work in Arizona. I can't sit on a house for, dude, how long can that guy stay in that house and not come out? He's in there, but you can't go in there and get him. What a nightmare.
Ask any words of advice as you start working in Utah.
Are you at an apprentice level or?
Contact a guy named Jeff.
Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis. Just find a good mentor. Find somebody that's in the business that's willing to share his knowledge, take you on my phone. That's why it went black for a second. I'll have to call him back here shortly. So we're probably going to wrap this up, but a couple more questions and then I'll wrap this up. Any more questions? It's all about networking. It's all about networking. It's all about Utah's doing it right with their apprentice and their, they just don't cut you loose. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Colorado's full of a bunch of cowboys. Just because you take our class doesn't mean that you're the world's greatest bounty hunter, or just because you took a class and you own all the gear doesn't mean that you're world's greatest bounty hunter. You have to bust your ass at this. Have a hustle like nobody's business. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. It's live from SHOT Show. Woo! Live from Vegas. Say bye, Daniel.
See ya.
Say bye. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all watching. Check us Monday. We're going to have new videos dropping Monday, new capture videos. This is our Vegas SHOT Show video. Signing off saying thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your thumbs up. Keep watching. Keep helping us, making us grow. Keep spreading the word on our channel. We appreciate everybody's support. Thank you very much.